Hello everyone and welcome back to another 2024 album recap video. I believe this is part 10 of this little mini-series. Like in the past episodes, there'll be links in the description to where you can check out all the other parts of this series, as well as a list of the songs or the albums covered on this series and all the other videos as well. But there'll be a list in this description of the albums I'm about to list off. So again, this is part 10. All the other parts are in the description there. Let me actually just bring up the album list because this is 100 more albums, and then I think we have one or two more of these to go before we start doing our kind of statistics. So first album in this batch here, we have Homogenic by Björk. I've never really listened to Björk a lot before this, but this was a really good album from her. After that, I listened to And the Union with their album Homeland. After that was Rachel Z, Love is the Power. I believe that was a pretty good jazz record. After that, I listened to The Book of Heavy Metal by Dream Evil. Just a very good, just heavy metal album that was recommended to me by a friend. After that, I have And the Glass Handed Kites by Mew. After that was The Money Store by Death Grips. That was again recommended to me by a friend. After that we have Carnival and Here Come the Mummies. After that I listened to Vivid by Living Colour. Just a great album from them. Living Colour is a great rock band that is obviously Cult of Personality probably being their biggest hit, but this is a great album from them. After that, I listened to the self-titled album by The Devil Makes Three. I first heard of this band when I worked in a restaurant kitchen, and it's kind of like folky bluesgrass kind of music. Really great group. So really like The Devil Makes Three. After that, I listened to probably gonna mispronounce this, but Estradasphere, I think that's how it is, and with their album Buck Fever. That was a really weird album. Again, recommended by a friend and coworker of mine. After that, I listened to Benoit Pioulard with Radial. After that was the Silver Scream by Ice Nine Kills. I think I covered this on a different album series, but it's all like basically heavy metal songs inspired by horror movies. So there's a song on there based on Halloween, Friday the 13th, and so on. After that, I listened to Nightclub with Scary World. Then the self-titled debut or self-titled album by the Highwaymen, just a great country supergroup there. After that, I listened to I'm Ready by Snowblood. After that was the self-titled album or self-titled title from the Rolling Stones. After that was the Surfrajettes with Easy as Pie, just a great kind of surf rock record. Kind of like didn't really know about it until I heard their cover. I forget what the cover was, but it was a really great cover, like a surf cover of some great track. Just a really good album from them. After that, I listened to Picnic by Robert Earl Keen, probably one of my favorite country musicians of all time. Seen him live like 4 times, but Picnic is a great album from him. After that, I listened to Reputation by Taylor Swift. We're obviously waiting for the Taylor's version of that record. But Reputation is pretty good. Not my favorite, but it's got Look What You Made Me Do is on that one. Like Delicate, just a good album from her overall. After that was True Romance by Charli XCX. Following that was with that is Two Door Cinema Club with Taurus History. After that, I listened to Kate Bush with Lionheart. Next after that was Endless Summer by the Midnight. Follow that with Different Light by the Bangles. Then Surround by Hiroshi Yoshimura. After that was Moontan by Golden Earring. Then back to some Beatles. We listened to the Beatles, obviously, with the Beatles. After that was Yes with 90125. I believe that's got Owner of a Lonely Heart on it. Picked that up on vinyl sometime at the end of last year at a local record shop. Just a great album from them. After that was Super Duper Fly by Missy Elliott. Following that is Juliana Barwick with Healing is a Miracle. After that, we have some Fall Out Boy with Evening Out with Your Girlfriend. I think that's the first full Fall Out Boy album I've listened to. It was decent. After that, we have Avril Lavigne with Let Go. Then we have the Buena Vista Social Club with their self-titled album. Just a great kind of Cuban jazz group. After that, I listened to the self-titled album by Danzig. So I think that's got Mother on there. It's like, you want to find hell with me, or fight, you show you what it's like. So this great album from them. After that was Moon Music by Coldplay. Following that was Unlimited Love by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Then Chronic Future with Lines in My Face. After that, after basically securing tickets to the Oasis concert because they have this band opening for them, at least at the show I'm going to, we have Cage the Elephant with their self-titled album. I believe that's got no Rest for the Wicked, which was, I believe, the title track for, was it Borderlands or Borderlands 2? I don't remember if it was the first or second game. But yeah, we had Cage the Elephant. After that was King Sunny a Day with Sunny a Day, the master guitarist. First kind of knew of this particular artist from the Henry Rollins MTV PSA about, expanding your musical taste kind of thing. It's a great video from him. Just check that out. It was on MTV talking about, how, hey, go outside your comfort zone and listen to other stuff. And he mentioned this particular artist in that video. So that was King Sunny a Day with, again, Sunny a Day and the master guitarist. After that, I listened to Dionne Warwick with Presenting Dionne Warwick. We have more Ice Nine Kills after that with Every Trick in the Book. So while The Silver Screen was based on horror movies, this is all kind of based on classic literature. After that was Stephen Stills with a self-titled album. Then I had Tanashi with Aquarius, a great kind of R&B record there. After that, we have Alanis Morissette with The Storm Before the Calm, and I had always started this album but never actually finished it, because it's quite long. It's kind of more of an ambient record. I think there's like some very slight vocalizations on it, but it's not your traditional Alanis Morissette record. It's like a meditation record, but eventually had the time to listen to the entire thing beginning to end. And it's just a great kind of ambient / meditative album. After that, I have Oh Pretty Woman by Roy Orbison. Following that was Rock of the Westies by Elton John. Next up, I have John Fox and Harold Budd with Translucence plus Drift Music. Just another ambient record there. Next up was a half-live, half-studio album by Tears for Fears, Songs for a Nervous Planet. I think there's a few new tracks on there, and then it's mostly a live album from one of their more recent performances. The cover of this is kind of problematic because it was clearly AI, and they kind of defended using AI, but it's kind of whatever. But it's a good live album with a few good new tracks as well. After that, I listened to Make It Big by Wham. Following that was True by Spandau Ballet. Just a great 80s kind of pop group there. After that, I listened to PJ Harvey with Let England Shake. That was really good. After that, some more jazz with Charlie Parker and Ornithology, I think is how it's pronounced. I believe also Charlie Parker may have been mentioned in that Henry Rollins video as well. Next up, we have Boyz II Men with Cooley High Harmony. After that was Too Unlimited with No Limits, kind of like a dance album, I believe 90s there. After that, some more ambient music from Steve Roach with Now. Really enjoy Steve Roach's work. One of my favorite ambient record producers, artists. After that, I have Tyler, the Creator, with Chromacopia. It's a great hip-hop record from him. After that was a self-titled album by Roxy Music. Then I listened to King Crimson in the Court of the Crimson King. That was a great kind of album there. After that was Welder by Elizabeth Cook. Following that was Solitude Standing by Suzanne Vega. Following that was some more jazz with Chuck Mangione and Balavia. I believe that's how it's pronounced. After that was Sincerely Yours by T. Sinners and Joey Quinones, I believe. Quinones. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. After that was The Master Plan by Oasis, a great kind of B-side collection from them. You might as well just consider it to be a studio album. It's kind of, a lot of times B-sides are kind of like throwaway kind of things. I don't think any of these are really there. They're like, it's a great album. Could have easily been a studio album. After that, I listened to Badlands by Halsey. Then following that was Damn the Torpedoes by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Into some more heavy metal, we have Justice for All by Metallica. Just a great album from them with like Harvester of Sorrow and One. After that, we have US3, Hand on the Torch. Britney Spears next with Oops, I Did It Again. Just a great album from her, and it may rival her debut album of Baby One More Time. Follow up to Baby One More Time is Oops, I Did It Again, and it's a great album. After that, we listened to David Bowie's Black Star. Followed that by with Pink Floyd, The Piper at the Gates of Dawn. I believe that's their debut album. Next up is I Don't Want to Grow Up by Descendants. So some great kind of punk rock there. Next up was Neil Young and After the Gold Rush. After that, we have The Brat with Funkified. So just 90s hip-hop music there. After that was Hellbilly Deluxe by Rob Zombie. Just a great album from him. It's got like Dragula on there and some tracks like that. Next up, more metal music with Megadeth with Peace Hells, But Who's Buying? Absolutely love Peace Hells. I think I first heard that in Grand Theft Auto Vice City on the V-Rock station. But a great album from them. After that, I have Ibukan Sunday with Harmony and Balance. After that is a self-titled album by Brittle Stars. Then we have Rose Wellberg with Cast Away the Clouds. Next up is the self-titled album from Extreme. Next up, another self-titled album by LaRue. It's got Bulletproof on there. Just a great album from her. Next up was Wilder Mind by Mumford & Sons, followed by Jamie Miller with Long Way Home. And then we have some Quincy Jones with Body Heat. Then I have, next up is Joe Sample with The Pecan Tree. After that is Cruisin' by the Village People, followed by The Damned with Damned, Damned, Damned. Next up was UK Subs with Endangered Species. Following that is Invisible Touch by Genesis. Just a great album there. Invisible Touch is a great title track as well. Next up, we have Creedence Clearwater Revival with Bayou Country. Then we have Brass Against with Brass Against 5. Next up we have Angel Dust by Faith No More. A great album from them. I believe it's got like Midlife Crisis on it. After that, I had 21 Pilots with Scaled and Icy. I think that was the first time I've had fully listened to a 21 Pilots album and really enjoyed it. Next up was Doja Cat with Planet Her. Following that was Jacob Collier with Digest Volume 4. Next up was The Cure with Songs of a Lost World. I think that's their most recent album, possibly. Next up was Thin Lizzy with Jailbreak. Then I listened to Jazz by Queen. I think that's got Don't Stop Me Now on it, one of their most well-known and amazing songs. Next, after that, was Medusa by Annie Lennox. Following up with Graduation by Kanye West. And then finally, at 100, we have Ozzy Osbourne with Blizzard of Oz. So that is the next 100 albums. Again, there'll be a link in the description to check out all the other parts, as well as a written list of everything discussed here. We have, I think, like at least one and a half more of these to do before we start doing our little breakdown video of all the genres and decades and things like that. But that's going to do it for now. So remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll be back again in a week from now with the next 100 albums. So that'll do it for now. So thanks again for watching. Take care and have a good one. See ya.